Hello and welcome to Markets Videocast. In this episode, I'll give you a semi-annual update on our report titled What to Expect in 2012. In this update, we review the first half of 2012 and project the remainder of the year based on an assessment of various drivers that affect the performance of GCC stock markets. We have identified 5 important factors that we feel will directly impact market performance in the GCC. The factors are macroeconomic parameters, valuation attractiveness, earnings growth potential, geopolitical developments and market liquidity. We provide subjective weights to each of these factors in order to arrive at our outlook. Let's first take a look at what happened in the first half of 2012. The first 6 months was mostly about GCC markets reacting to events in the developed world. The regional markets clearly lacked major triggers except for the disappointment from MSCI which came late June. Market talks about Saudi Arabia allowing foreign institutional investor participation did not see any constructive development as well. Concerns about Chinese hard landing also affected regional markets due to its impact on commodity demand. Anemic growth outlook in developed countries combined with slowing down in emerging markets pushed down oil prices in the first half, with Brent losing 8.9%. In our previous note in Jan, we adopted a neutral view of markets due mainly to lackluster market activity which was overshadowing positive indicators in economy and earnings. For the rest of 2012, we are still sticking with our neutral view for most of the markets, albeit with a positive bias due to comeback of market liquidity and robust government spending. In our previous report, we had a positive stance on Saudi Arabia and Qatar. While Saudi Arabian markets were up 4.5% in the first half, Qatar surprised us with a fall of 7.5%. We are shifting Qatar to a neutral rating for the rest of 2012. The report gives detailed discussion about what turned the tide for Qatar in 2012. We had a neutral rating on Dubai, but the index gained 7.3% in the first half. Despite good half-yearly performance, we are still skeptical about Dubai owing to its weakness in real estate and issues surrounding its debt problems. We maintain our positive outlook on Saudi Arabia for the second half as well because of increased economic activity, improved liquidity and earnings growth potential. For Kuwait, we have upgraded our outlook from negative to positive due to positive economic factors and pickup in market liquidity. We expect to see some traction in government spending as well in Kuwait. We have a neutral stance on both Oman and Bahrain mainly due to lower earnings growth potential and uncertain political developments. If you are interested in reading the full report, please log on to e-marmor.com. Thank you.